guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm so looking forward to today's reaction. This one is Ice Nine Kills, and it's thank God it's Friday, which is the second one in this movie marathon, horror movie marathon of videos that Ice Nine Kills have done. I really enjoyed the first one, and I love the fact there was a tribute to Freddy Krueger in Nightmare on Elm Street and everything else. It was so cool, and like everyone knows, I love horror movies anyway. Now with this one having Friday in the title, I'm expecting it to be tributed to Friday the 13th and Jason Voorhees, which is another movie franchise that I absolutely love, so I cannot wait to check this out. Outside from the videos, the last song was incredible. The screaming and everything was absolutely brilliant, and the sort of genre that I love from music. Now, before we get into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports the channel, and I appreciate it immensely. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into this horror movie from Ice Nine Kills.
Thanks, Gene. It happened here late last night. 7 mutilated bodies found strewn about the 300-acre Texas campground behind me. An idyllic summer setting turned to tragedy a mere 24 hours after children went home for the season.
So it's a camp. They say in Texas, but saying that it's a camp because obviously the original Friday the 13th was at Camp Crystal Lake. So I'm definitely thinking it's going to be Friday the 13th.
Authorities are baffled by the lack of leads, having recovered only a machete with no discernible fingerprints. Reporting live from San Antonio, I'm Roy Merkin. Back to you, Gene.
Welcome back, Spencer. Take a seat. How's the tour been so far?
Oh, he's back in the...
Pretty cool.
He's back in... So are they all going to be talking about it with this therapist guy in the videos? Because obviously this guy was in the last one. He's talking about the therapy and everything from the Nightmare on Elm Street. So now is he going to start talking about this Camp Crystal in Texas, or whatever it's called? The campground in Texas.
We went to San Antonio. I tried to piss on the Alamo, but we ran out of time. Trying to do like an Aussie thing, you know?
No sense there's a butt coming.
Well, the dreams are still there.
Even with the diazepam.
Yeah. It lasted for about a week, I want to say. But then as soon as the tour started...
The same imagery as before with the girl?
No. Well, the girl is there, but there's another girl who looks a lot like your colleague, Dr. Stonebridge.
Again.
And now I'm in the dream, and my band is too.
It's an interesting change. What are you doing?
It's really weird, but we're all camp counselors, and we're shutting down this camp because it's the end of the season. And we start to hear these voices from dead counselors of the past, ghosts really. And they're telling us, or warning us rather, that death is coming.
Right, before that goes in, I can hear in the music in the background, it feels like a bit of an Easter egg, because it's going... Now in Friday the 13th it went... every time he was lurking about, so convinced.
So it's warning us rather, that death is coming.
Drowning our mistakes, fueled by the flood repaying blood, the curse of Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake. Oh! Go!
Oh!
Oh my god. Right, let's talk about that for a second. First of all, musically, love the way it kicked in, so fucking dramatic and screaming, everything was like going off in my head. Totally approved. Then you get Jason Voorhees, you know, creeping up on that guy, and it's all about the curse of Crystal Lake is what he said in the chorus, which was a really melodic chorus, which is I do like. This band is really, really cool. This is really into my genre, and musically and video wise, I don't want these videos to end when I react to them. You know, when we finally get to the end of these, I want more horror movies. It's just, let's go. This is brilliant. Wow.
His name was Jason, and today is his birthday.
Oh, I'm loving the fact they've done that from the movie and stuff, talking where his mum's talking about his son drowning in the lake and stuff, and the fact that he's going to come back because it's his birthday. Oh God! Obviously, when I said before about the Curse of Crystal Lake, I didn't elaborate. The Curse of, I mean, everyone must have seen Friday the 13th unless you're not a horror fan, and obviously they say the place is cursed, and the fact that Jason always comes out of the water to kill you and stuff. So they say that the camp's cursed because he lingers around there all the time. But I mean, there is horror movies where he ventures outside Crystal Lake. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, there's always a reference, or it always comes back to it's love it, absolutely fucking love it.
His name was Jason, and today is his birthday. God, it's Friday. He drowned in all our sins. He drowned in all mistakes. Fueled by the flood, we pay in blood. The curse of Crystal Lake. He's down the deep within. We found there's no escape. You just scratched the surface of the curse of Crystal Lake. Don't you know he'll never be gone for good?
You're telling me he'll never be gone for good? There's like 10 movies or something. He always ends up coming back, no matter how they kill him or keep him underwater or whatever. I also love the fact that in the lyrics of the chorus and stuff, that they're saying things like flood and other water type things, because obviously Jason comes from the water, and the story of him drowning and everything in there is a major part of the story when it first starts. It's really, really clever. If they've done that on purpose, then that's really, really clever. I love it.
Never be gone for good. So we'll never get out of the woods. Robert standing in one hand and an axe in the other. Stood fast as mouse in the shadow. You're all doomed. Thank God it's Friday.
Oh. I love the fact that the lyrics are so meaningful to the movies that they're taking off in the videos, like "You're Never Going to Escape from the Woods" and stuff like that, because a lot of it is in the woods, and you know there's not much meaning to the song apart from the tribute to the actual movie, which is really, really cool to me. It's very, very different from what I've been checking out on the channel, and it's just fucking brilliant, isn't it? It's really oh man, I love these videos. They're brilliant.
real improvement, isn't it? I mean, all of the protagonists survive this time.
Well,
Before he carries on with this, they're now lying in a boat. I am hoping that at the end of this video it goes back to that scene, or at some point in this video it goes back to that scene, and Jason's going to come out and rip into the water. I am hoping that happens.
Well, that's real improvement, isn't it? I mean, all of the protagonists survive this time.
well, I didn't finish the story yet.
Go on.
Savage. Oh. God damn it.
Well, it's not exactly the soothing kind of story that helps with uninterrupted sleep now, is it?
No, it isn't. Can we maybe get Dr. Stonebridge to up my dosage of diazepam? Just to get through the tour, maybe? I haven't had a full night's sleep in a week now.
Well, Spencer, as much as that may seem like the solution, it's better to get to the bottom of what's causing the anxiety rather than to use these drugs. They can be highly addictive, you know. Did the dream start when you sought out Dr. Michelson 2 years ago? What was going on there?
It goes a lot further back than that.
Really? How far?
Since I was a little kid.
Interesting. And does your childhood stand out as being the source of the anxiety?
No, I mean, I had a pretty normal upbringing, nothing special, nothing crazy. Nothing really sticks out. Are we doing okay on time? Looks like we're almost at the 1 hour mark.
Well, sure, but I have
Well, I
plenty
don't want to do
of
that.
time.
It's not fair to go over. I'm recording in LA next week, so let's say the week after that, and then we could sort of get to the bottom of this, take it from there.
Fair enough. Well, why don't you just see Karen on the way out and we'll set up a time for us to get to the bottom of this, okay?
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Spencer.
See you in 2 weeks.
Knock, knock.
You know you're supposed to knock on the outside of the door.
Hypothetically speaking, what are my responsibilities to law enforcement? You know, if I believed one of my patients may actually have killed someone.
Well, we can go to law enforcement if the patient has specifically said that they had or planned to commit a murder. But short of an outright admission, what is discussed is between patient and doctor confidentiality either way. That's a really specific question, Ian. I mean, should we go to counsel or...
No.
I think it's good the fact that he's talking behind his back, obviously, because he's done the session with the singer, and then now he's going, asking his advice from his secretary. I mean, like saying, like, I think this guy's nuts. I think he's gonna kill someone. Can we do something about it before he does? It's a good little plot twist within the movie side of these videos, if you like.
Specific question, Ian. I mean, should we go to counsel or...
No, I mean, not at all. It's purely a hypothetical question. Only intellectual fact, you know. It's, what is that? Kale salad? Ugh.
So is he now plotting the to kill this therapist by spying on him and writing things down? I absolutely love the fact that they kept it very, very true to the film as well. All the actual Friday the 13th films, with the stuff that they put in the videos, the stuff they put in the lyrics. I love the fact that he got Jason coming out the water in the boat. Didn't see him quite ripping him in, but you got the gist. But that would have been really, really cool. But like I say, the authenticity to the original movies in these songs is absolutely brilliant, and I absolutely approve. I cannot wait for the next one. What's the next one called? A Grave Mistake, the next one's called. Films with grave in the title. Oh. Shallow Grave or something? Or I Spit on Your Grave, maybe? They're not going to do I Spit on Your Grave, that got banned. Anyway, can't wait for the next one to see exactly what it is. It's a bit of a mystery with it being called A Grave Mistake, but so looking forward to it. Anyway, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe. If you want to support me on Patreon or the other social medias, then the links are all in the description. Thanks for watching us. I'll see you on the next one.